Hi children, how are you? Hope you're well. Oh, it's so hard, isn't it, having to stay in, especially when the weather is sunny. I hope you've got gardens, but if you haven't, you can enjoy this story and I hope you're feeling well. Okay, here we go. Now, this story is about a bear who couldn't sleep. Do you know it? It's called Peace at Last, and it's by one of my favourite authors called Jill Britell. Peace at last. The hour was late. Mr. Bear was tired, Mrs. Bear was tired, and Baby Bear was tired. So they all went to bed. Mrs. Bear fell asleep. Mr. Bear didn't. Mrs. Bear began to snore. Snore, went Mrs. Bear. Snore, snore, snore. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in Baby Bear's room. Baby Bear was not asleep either. He was lying in bed pretending to be an aeroplane. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in the living room. Went the living room clock. Tick tock, tick tock, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went off to sleep in the kitchen. Drip, drip, went the leaky kitchen tap. Went the refrigerator. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in the garden. Well, you would not believe the noises there are in the garden at night. Tweet-doo, tweet-doo, went the owl. Snuffle, 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 went the hedgehog. Meow, sang the cat on the wall. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he went off to sleep in the car. It was cold in the car and uncomfortable, but Mr. Bear was so tired that he didn't notice. He was just falling asleep when all the birds started to sing and the sun peeped in at the window. Tweet, tweet, went the birds. Shine, shine, went the sun. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went back into the house. In the house, Baby Bear was fast asleep and Mrs. Bear had turned over and wasn't snoring anymore. Mr. Bear got into bed and closed his eyes. Peace at last, he said to himself. Went the alarm clock. Mrs. Bear sat up and rubbed her eyes. Good morning, dear, she said. Did you sleep very well? Not very well, dear, yawned Mr. Bear. Never mind, said Mrs. Bear. I'll bring you a nice cup of tea. And she did. That's the end. Now I wonder whether you can go around your house and use your listening ears to see what you can hear around your house. Will you hear the of the fridge, the tick-tock of the clock? Maybe you'll hear all sorts of other sounds if you stop and you really listen. Take care, children. Bye, see you soon.